Hello, I'm Lara. Welcome to my flat tour. Okay, so welcome to my home. So first thing, when we get in, we come straight into the hallway, and in the hallway I've just decorated it with some pieces of art. Well, I guess we could start with the coat closet, which is very messy, by the way, guys, so please forgive me. Here I keep most of my shoes. I have a huge addiction to Adidas trainers, so I have every single color ever made, and I usually kind of keep my boxes when I have PR stuff to film and content to film. I keep them all there. I have this little wall art situation going on. These two frames I picked up from Senio. I wanted the green because I've got green accents going through the flat. I have this little radiator cover from Dunelm, and we've just got a little flower situation going on. And this, you plug in at night, it actually lights up, and it's got, you can put essential oils in there. The mirror I got from Dunelm. This mirror I'm actually thinking I'm going to change and get a bigger mirror so that it takes up a little bit more of the wall. My floor rug is from TK Maxx, and yeah, we've got the two storage cupboards here. This little chair situation I put down so that when you want to change your shoes, you can just have a sit down and change your shoes. Out of the corridor, I have this shoe unit, which I usually kind of keep for shoes that I'm wearing regularly, and also for my guests to put their shoes when they come in. I have this planter, which I got from IKEA. It's about 15 years old. It's come with me to every flat I've ever lived in, and now it's here. And then I have my candle and my air freshener, and we have, which I love, this was gifted to me by Oliver Bonus as well, and it's for an incense stick. I don't have an incense at the moment, which I don't tend to burn any incense because we have a teenage boy in the house and I'm always worried about flames. This is my absolute favorite part of my hallway. I have this picture, which I actually picked up from Etsy. So it was a print that I bought from Etsy, and then I sent it over to a company and they printed it out for me, and I had it done on a canvas. I had it put up by TaskRabbit. This console table, I absolutely love it. It came through Donnell, and I wanted to start kind of get into playing records, so I got this record player from Amazon, and I only have one record so far, but we'll get more. And this light came in the evening. I don't like the main lights on. I really just like it to be soft lighting, very cozy, just get you in the mood for like relaxing, because I also work in my home. That's why I was thinking about having a lamp here. So yeah, very cozy. The bathroom, and I got this sign from Oliver Bonus, and I actually bought this sign before I got the flat because I was trying to manifest the flat. I bought that, and then a couple of weeks later we got the flat. We are still decorating, so I'm gonna get some more pieces of art to put on the wall, or maybe we should start with the shower curtain. This shower curtain is from H&M. The basin is so tiny. We got this unit here from Amazon because there's not that much space. There wasn't any storage in here, so I just got this from Amazon so I could house the cleaning stuff, and also just some other like face creams and things. This mirror unit is from IKEA, and I had someone from TaskRabbit fit it, and I'm only going to open one side of the cupboard because this is the aesthetic part. But anyway, which I picked up from IKEA, and that also houses a lot of my skincare products, all my vitamins and all that stuff. So that's what's housed in here. And over here, I have this unit I got from IKEA, which just kind of carries all our bath products. And that is the bathroom. Oh no, we've got this here is from B&M. I like a closed bin lid. I've got my bathroom scales, which I never step on, and in the corner over there, and the whole floral thing is actually a Christmas. It was for Christmas, but I feel like it looks nice as dried flowers, so I just kept it there. And we've got our candles. Head into the living room, and I feel like I'm going to talk about the biggest piece in my living room, which is my sofa, my grey sofa, which I don't know why I decided to match it, but I feel like it went. I wanted something that wasn't too high back, so I went with this grey. I really like the kind of material on the sofa. It's more of like a corduroy. It's very compact, so it goes for in like the small cozy flats. So I feel like that's really a cute little sofa. Very cute. On this side, the photo frames all came in a pack from IKEA, so I think it was about £50. It literally just opened a box and that's how it came. So I didn't have to like make up my mind about any kind of colours. So I love it, but in the future I am thinking about changing some of the photos in the frame. It was a very light frame, so it was easy for me to kind of put up with command strips, so I love that. And it looks really nice just in the background, and it goes with the kind of black and white aesthetic of the whole flat with my little pops of green everywhere. Cushion is from IKEA. This is also from IKEA. It is the softest cushion you've ever felt, which justified how much I spent on it. Let's not talk about that. This cushion actually came with the sofa, and I said previously the sofa came from Very. They actually kindly sent it to me as a gift. The throw, this is from Next. I received this in a PR package when I went to Next Christmas party 2 years ago, and I saved it for when I moved. Okay, so the lamp I got from H&M. This is a recent buy, and I really like the kind of paper effect of it. So if I switch it on there, this again, as I said, at night time, I don't like any of the big lights on, so I usually just put on my lamps, which is why I have several of them. So I picked this up from H&M, and it's really cute, very easy to put together. This table is from TK Maxx. I just thought it would be cute to kind of for the lamp to go on there. I've got this olive tree which I picked up from Amazon. Very cute. I wanted something, as I said, green into the apartment, and then I wanted it to look real, so I picked up some faux moss also from Amazon, and that planter. Also, I want to say it's from Amazon or maybe from TK Maxx, and the stand also. So that's really cute, and it gives it a little bit of height because I wanted it to be really tall. And my table. Okay, so this table I picked up from H&M, and because the sofa is quite low, I wanted something that wasn't too high, and I love it. It weighs a ton though, it's not a light table, and the delivery guy did not bring it up for me. And then I got this candle, I love that. This little box is from H&M, and I usually just keep my earrings and things in it at the end of the day. This tray is also H&M, and I've got my remote control in it, another candle. And here I have this also from H&M, which I love. It opens up. I don't put anything in there. And this book is from, I think it was either Primark or H&M. I think it was Primark. And yeah, so that's how I love to kind of change up the table. So I change up the decoration of the table from time to time. The rug is from Amazon. But I wanted to make sure I created like different spaces in the flat. Okay, so the curtains are from IKEA, which I've had for about 7 or 8 years now. I've just got it up at the moment with a tension rod because I'm not able to put any holes in the wall yet, but I will be getting like a sheer curtain across the wall in a couple of months. You can come back when we do the, changing up of the flat. The TV is my LG TV, and I got this from Very. The TV stand I got from Amazon, and I love it because you can move it TV to face the direction that he's at, and I love that. And yeah, I love that you can work on it when you're not watching TV, and usually it plays music and it's very calming. So this is from YouTube. You can put this on from YouTube, so this is cool. My son's PlayStation PS4, which he never plays. I play this more than him because I've got some old games. I should show you my games. And we've got a little radio there, old games that we like to play when we are kind of chilling. And this clock came from Amazon and is really small. But yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking I may get some other artwork here or change that up at some point. Okay. So up next I have this is a new addition to the flat. It's from Dunelm, and I just really wanted a little cozy corner. Usually when my son leaves for school in the morning and I have some time after all the get ready, are you ready to go to school? I sit here with my cup of tea or my cup of coffee, and I kind of usually just sit here, relax, and have my diary or my laptop. Sometimes I may work from here, have my laptop, and I edit whatever video or respond to emails, and this is where I sit down. And it's big enough to fit 2 people as well, so that's these books by Jenny Santero. I actually bought these books when I was thinking about leaving social work to become a full-time content creator, and I read all 3 of them. I also have them on audiobook. So yeah, so these really helped me kind of think about money as a tool and not think about the lack of money, and really just hone my idea of the fact that money is all around us, and we just have to, you know, if you think about it, you attract it. If you think about that you don't have any money, then you don't have any money. And if you think, you know what, money is around me at every corner and it's going to come to me, it comes to you. And those are the books that I read. And then the Candy Spray Manifesto is new to me. I actually haven't gone through that yet, but I will go through that soon. I've got my Bible, and I've got a few. This is what I was actually supposed to be reading this year, because I really wanted to change my mindset about how I spend money, because I spend money like I'm a millionaire. So yeah, I need to read that through Psychology of Money. And I've got a few cookbooks and things which I love. And I actually picked this up I went recently to the I-360 in Brighton, which is it's like a day out. And I picked this Kamala Harris book up. They had a few really interesting books, so I love that. And I got from H&M. Absolutely love it. It was, again, I just wait for the H&M sales and pick up everything that I put in my wish basket. This is also from H&M, and in the sale, and these little sticks are wheat sticks. They're also from H&M for decorative value. I love Lego. I am a big kid at heart. I put all the Lego together, and I recently got this one from Sainsbury's. We put that together as a camera, and this is also from the Lego shop, which I love. This photo was something that they drew of me when I went to an event last year. On this side of the room, we have this lovely mirror, which I picked up from IKEA. This was actually the first thing I ordered in the flat, because I knew I wanted a big selfie mirror where I could take all my pictures, and I could also see myself fully when I was getting ready. I also have this basket here, which is from B&M. And it's got the blanket which we kind of cozy up on when we are watching a movie. And this lamp is from IKEA. I wanted like a centerpiece on the table. There's not centered right now. I wanted like a little lighting in the dining area, so I got this lamp, and I've just got it arched over the dining table so that when we're eating, it's just kind of nice little light. Again, I hate big lights, so I always have little lights around. So that's from IKEA. So this centerpiece, this is also from IKEA, and I've just got my table mats in here and the coasters. This little flower vase is also from IKEA, and I've just got these dried flowers. Dried flowers are great because they never die, so we just keep them in the flat forever. Up next, the table I picked up from Dusk. I wanted a round table that wouldn't take up too much space. So I got that from Dusk. Rug underneath is from Lavaduth. So I wanted, as I said, I like to section the living room into different spaces. So this is like the dining room area. And yeah, so this table it actually sits 6 people because we had family round for Christmas and it was 8 of us and we fit round here comfortably. The chair, I can't remember what it's from, but I'll link it in my description, and it swivels round. So I love that, and there's also like a green velvet, so it definitely goes with the kind of pops of green in the flat. Yeah, so it's very cozy, very nice, and very easy for us to all like sit down and have dinner and stuff. And if I move on to this side of the living room, I have this unit which I picked up from IKEA. I have this unit. I've got 2 drawers there which I just hide all my crap away. And I just wanted to put some decorative pieces in there. This little flower pot, which you can't use because it leaks, is from B&M. And I've had this for many years. I don't know where that is. This is also for B&M, and also is the vase at the back there. So usually I buy myself some vases and put it out on the table. This 2 pieces I picked up from H&M. This Aqua de Parma candle, which smells absolutely lovely, was sent to me by a brand last year, and I love the little face artwork That's also from H&M. And we have these 2 pieces here, which is also from H&M. And this lamp, which is a paper lamp, I picked up in the H&M sale. I just love this at night, which will show you a clip of the apartment at night. This at night, it just looks so nice. On this corner of the kitchen, I have this little plant pot to water plants, which I don't have any living plants in this house. But when I do get one, that would be cute. This little man on a bike I picked up on TK Maxx. I thought it would be really cute there. This is actually a tea light stand. Put a little candle in there, but I don't have any tea light candles at the moment, and the house glows. It's supposed to be for Christmas, but I feel like it's great all year round. This little lamp is from vase. This little vase, sorry, I said lamp. This little vase is from Marks and Spencer's, and the foliage eucalyptus, and this is from Amazon. I have my little cafe corner when I wake up in the morning, and I come down here and I make my coffee or my green or my matcha. So I put this little corner here. So it's got my syrups, which these came all from Amazon and the TikTok shop. The little cup here, which you can't see because it's backlit. This comes from, this is my little H&M cup, and it says take your time. And it's got a little heart in the middle of it, which I love. My favourite part of the kitchen, my Smeg mixer, because I'm going to be in my Nora Smith era soon. I'm going to be making everything from scratch. So yeah, so I bought a little food mixer and I love it. I actually got this in a sale, so it wasn't full price. So that was 50% off. We have the little Nespresso machine, and I make my coffee every single morning, and I have my little affirmation deck, which when I make my coffee in the morning, I pick a card and just read it. And it says, this one says, opportunity and abundance is all around me. I got that from the brand. I love that. I actually like that there in the morning. It reminds me to be focused. And I love this little art wall here. This again is from Desenio. The frames are from Donnell. I think there's currently an artist who is Sabrina Fern or something. And I feel like this goes here quite nicely here, because I used to have the clock, but this just has like a little good morning. That's literally me in the morning, diving into the coffee, because the coffee is a must before we even speak to anyone. And I love this little green here. I think I'm going to get some more for the hallway. From Amazon, I'm going to insert a clip of me putting this together, because this took me hours to put together. And in here, I've just got my snacks and milk and little bits of food that can't go into the cupboard. And here we just have little snacks and things. And the aim of this is, it comes on a wheel. So if I'm doing like a cooking video, I can wheel it out to the middle of the kitchen.
So it's a portable island?
Yeah, it's a portable island, yeah. So I can wheel it out into the middle of the kitchen and use it to cook. So this is the kitchen with the grey cabinets, which I'm seriously thinking about changing. I'm possibly going to wrap it either in white to make the room a little bit more brighter, because I feel like the grey sucks up all the colour and it's very boring. Okay, so we've got my kitchen. This is my favourite part of the kitchen, because I feel like an organised kitchen is the best thing. Like, these little lights are not even coming on. So annoying. Let me put this on. Okay, so I have this little lights which I got from the TikTok shop. I'm probably going to get someone to put them in there, but I love a little organisation in my kitchen. These plate stacks I got from Amazon, and it just makes everything look so nicely put together. You wouldn't know from the sheer amount of cutlery that I have in this house, but more is good. So yeah, so I love to host. I love to have people around for dinner, because I love to cook. So I have cutlery for days. I have my little ice cream stand there, which I recently just bought from TK Maxx. I've got wine glasses, although I don't drink wine. But if you come to my house for dinner, there are wine glasses and you can bring your wine, or I'll buy you a non-alcoholic wine. I have this little kitchen stand which I got from Amazon, which helps me to be able to reach everything. So that's good. I've got, when I make my juices, I put them in there and I put them in the fridge. And these are from IKEA, and I have none of my cups match, because I don't think everything should match. It's fun. It's more fun that way. This I just recently picked up from Sainsbury's Habitat. This I think is also Sainsbury's. That is IKEA, and that I got from the TikTok shop. That has a cover and a straw, so you can make your matcha and put that in there. And then I've got these little cup stands. I haven't removed this. I do love myself a big coffee in the morning, so this is my everyday coffee mug, which I use to make my coffee. And I've got my little glass mugs as well. So this actually came, is Nespresso. This actually came with the Nespresso machine, so I love that. And these mugs I bought from Barcelona when I went last year. And I get sent quite a lot of mugs and things by brands, so I like to kind of keep them. This one I got recently, I don't know what this is. It's an Ico lash thing. But anyway, I just put it there. And my favourite mug, which is my Le Creuset mug, which my brother got me recently for Christmas. And yeah, so we've got travel mugs for when we're going out. If I'm going out early in the morning to London and I can't have my coffee at home, I make my coffee so I can take it with me on the train, because coffee outside is expensive. The Nespresso machine is also expensive. Oh, I didn't even show you inside. We can do that later. And on this side, I have this dish rack I've had for 7 years. I got this in Sainsbury's. And I have my Smeg kettle, which was like my big girl purchase this year. I really wanted a Smeg kettle. I couldn't justify it, but then I just thought, you know what? Just get it. You only live once, YOLO. And I actually bought another kettle which broke after literally just 2 months of having it. So that was a waste of money. I should have just bought the kettle straight away. Then we have here, we've got the fryer, which I bought because I have a gas oven, and that gas oven takes forever to cook. So air fryer is a must. I have my little juicer here, which I make juices. And I have my, what's this? My microwave, which doesn't match because initial kettle I bought was this colour, but I may give that to my mum and then get a blue microwave so that it all matches. But yeah, so guys, let me know in the comment section if I should wrap the kitchen cabinet all white or what colour I should wrap it. But I really think I want a different colour because I feel like this is too boring. This is my cooker, which I really love and hate at the same time. We're going to be getting a, what's this called? Electric fan. I like a gas burner when I'm cooking because I don't like an electric burner when I'm cooking because I feel like that takes too long. It burns the food, I feel. So I bought a gas cooker. We've got the boiler here. I've got my cooking utensils and all my little cooking sauces and salad sauces. I love a olive oil infusion from Marks and Spencer's. And we have our vegetables over there. I do need to get a fruit bowl though. Okay, so on this side, I love this side of the kitchen. I have my little containers with the little labels for my teas and my pastas and my rice, and everything is my little matcha whisk, and everything is on this side of the kitchen. I use that as a bread bin, and we've got like flour and peanut butter and everything. It's there. So that's my little cupboard. I'm not going to open that one. This is just a medicine cabinet. And very messy.
Tell us about this amazing art, this amazing letter that...
So this is our little to-do board list. My son loves underground, so he likes to write down all the train stations that he wants to go to when we go into London. And we usually have like the activities and things that we're doing. Well, we don't have any right now because holidays are coming, and he's doing his little countdown to school. Okay, so this is my bedroom where none of the magic happens. My favourite place in the room, obviously my bed. This bed frame is from IKEA, and the bedding, which I absolutely love the colour, is from H&M, as is this. And this is TK Maxx. I really wanted a cotton bedding with everything that's been talked about, plastics and, you know, the fibres that we're sleeping in. I wanted to make sure that my bedding was 100% cotton, and that's from IKEA. And I got my little lovely jacket, which I just got from Kai Collective, which I literally manifested this jacket. I was going to go to the Kai Collective sale, and I was too tired. And they literally sold this for more than 50% off. I think they sold it at 30% of the price. So I'm an absolute steal and a bargain. This lampshade is from TK Maxx. This table is Habitat. I've had it for many, many years. It's been beat up. It's been killed. It's got a little drawer system there. And I've got my little perfume and my chewing gum because I'm always chewing gum. The artwork I got from Etsy. Obsessed with it. It's kind of bringing more of the African element into the bedroom. so that it's not so, you know what I mean. Let's not say that on camera, we'll cut it out. Yeah, so I really wanted some like African elements in the bedroom. So this could be either a Nigerian market or Ghanaian market. It's from Etsy. So it came with like posters, and then I just got these frames from Amazon. So the lampshade is from IKEA, and this was only £15. It makes the room really dark though, but I love it. It's very cozy lampshade. So I've got my closets, which the room is actually quite big. You can't tell that on camera, but it's actually huge because I have one. This is also a double wardrobe. Two. This is a single. 3, 4, 5. So I've got like 4.5 big wardrobes from IKEA. And as a content creator, that makes me very happy. But as a hoarder, that makes me very sad because it means that I hoard more clothes than I need. But anyway, not that I need. I am a collector of clothes, so I love to have different kind of clothes in a wardrobe. Yeah, so again, I don't know why I did that, but I decided to lean into the grey aspects of the flat, and I hate that because it takes all the light away. I'll actually insert a clip of how the wardrobes were before I changed the colour of the doors, which were all white, so it really reflected the light, so it looked a lot better. And luckily, IKEA do this system where you can return anything within a year of buying it. So I'm actually going to be taking all the doors down and replacing them with white doors because it makes the light bounce better in the room. The top units, all of that is again storage from IKEA, and those house my summer clothing and designer shoes that I never wear are all up there. This little mannequin I picked up from Amazon, and I've got this coat here that doesn't fit me. It's a size 12, and I keep debating every day if I'm going to sell it. But I love this gingham jacket, and I can't find the resale value. It's from Next, and the resale value of it on Next secondhand is £90. So maybe if I sell this, I'll buy it in my actual size because I really love this jacket. And we've got mirror doors here. Another thing, I'm not going to show you inside the closet because they're a mess, but I am going to show you that little light that lights up. Why did this sign not to work? So I'm not going to show you inside the closet, but I am going to show you this little light that I got from the TikTok shop, and it brightens up the wardrobe so I can pick my clothes. But we're going to be doing a wardrobe reset soon, so I'm going to be taking out all my winter clothes and putting my spring and summer clothes in there. So yeah, this is my wardrobe situation. I've got my little laundry basket, which I picked up from Amazon. This is my work desk area where I edit all my YouTube videos. I like a big screen so I can see everything that I'm editing. And I've also got my vision board for 2025, which are the things I want to achieve this year. So I've got like YouTube is my main goal, my main priority, and I'm hoping that I can at least get to 10k followers by the end of this year. And we have this photo, which I love from last year when I did a campaign with Levi's. So I want to manifest more of that and drink more matcha and go on another cruise. Anyway, I've got my table. This table, we have a standing desk anyway. So we can pretty much just lift it up and type as I do it. So yeah, this is my little standing desk. Media planner book, which I actually picked up from Amazon, so you can, it's quite cool. It has different sections for you to plan for different platforms and things. My printer and my chair for here. This chair I picked up from Very, and it's very cozy and very comfortable. It's actually quite nice to sit on when you're working. And I have a little stand at the back there, footstool, which I put my feet on when I'm relaxing. I can actually sit on this chair for hours and not get up when I'm editing, which is bad. My computer is a Mactop book. I also have this little headphone and speaker and microphone for voiceovers. I picked that up recently. And yeah, this is my work desk area. And I have my little planner there. There's nothing on it at the moment. I want to say it's from TK Maxx. It actually is supposed to fit the flower pot into it, but the pot was too big. So I just used it to catch like bits of wires and things that I use for editing and for filming. Or I've just stuck on this little mirror from Amazon. I'm thinking I may put this up. I kind of want like a wall of different shaped mirrors. So I'm testing it out with this. I'll probably get some little wave-like mirrors to put on there. I'll just stack this here. This unit is from IKEA and currently houses a lot of clothes. And this I'm actually going to be getting rid of also. because I feel like there's just too much furniture in this room. So I'm going to get rid of this, take this back to IKEA. I'll probably get a little chair to sit down or nothing. I'll see how I feel. I have this little makeup bag which I got from ASOS, which was the Melissa's Wardrobe collaboration, if you know Melissa's Wardrobe. And I have my sewing machine, which I've never used. One day I will use it. And I keep a couple of skincare products here at night time for when I take off my makeup, and in the morning when I'm getting ready. We're not going to go into that because it's an absolute mess. And this is old acrylic thing which I got from Amazon. Houses a lot of old makeup that I need to get rid of. So hopefully when we do the room makeover, which we will do a room makeover soon, that will be gone and this will all be white. That's it for now. And that's my son making a lot of noise because he wants to watch TV, and you guys have overstayed your welcome. So you need to get out, get out, get out. Thank you very much for coming to my house tour, and I'll see you later. Bye.